We're going to see how this does. So it looks like the screen is going slow. This may not work.
No.
Well, we'll see what people say when they hop in. If it's too laggy, we're just going to end it. Actually, let's see what it looks like on the television. It's too laggy on the television. I mean, it seems like it's running. We're having technical difficulties, y'all. Hey, Zenny, Zen Instant Shop.
I'm trying to see what it sounds like, what it hears like.
We are on an older laptop because the monitor on mine is not working. So this laptop is a little slow. She says it's all good over there. Hey, Tim at Ridge Life. Are you doing like the woo? Well, we'll just keep going then. We thought maybe we'd have to cancel it because my laptop monitor stopped working, so maybe not. Ghostly live tonight, right? I'm gonna have to take my main work computer is the one that's not working. It loads up, but the monitor is not working. So if we can't get that working, I'm gonna have to drop it off the shop tomorrow because I need to work. It just stays black, so I gotta get it fixed again. Yeah, it's still not loading. I'll be glad when I'm monetized and I can go live from my cell phone. That would be so much easier. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to our Ghetto Live. We weren't supposed to have Donald on the live tonight, but he's still in quarantine till Thanksgiving. We got tested. What? Did you say no?
Yeah.
Oh, we did get him tested, and the test was negative. So, what was that just popped up on my screen? But the CDC guidelines at his work require that he still be quarantined until then. So he gets a free week off. We've actually been putting it to good use cleaning. Our bedroom looks, wow, now it's going a lot faster. Maybe it was that Chrome extension that just pulled up. StreamYard or Streamlab. So maybe I'll try that sometime. But yeah, we get a free week off, so we're just using it to clean house. Unfortunately, part of cleaning house is moving stuff from one room to the other as you're going through and finding things that don't need to be in that room. So now I've got like boxes of books and jars like scattered across my living room, but we'll get there. StreamYard. So yeah, I'll check out StreamYard. We usually use Zoom. Just because I have a subscription through my business, but I mean, I don't mind using StreamYard. I like StreamYard. So we've got, I guess I should say hi to who all came in here. We got Susan Gotchi, Papa Z, Donald.
Thank you.
Mama Z. The Amazing Drop. Heck yeah. Zen Instant Shop Drops Family Garden. Oh, that was your other channel. I'm glad you guys could hang out with us today. We just got finished playing cards with Dad. We play Rummy with Dad on Sunday nights, just as like a game night for something that we can do together. We usually get like pizza or something for that. So after that is this, our lives. Now, I will say that we're not going to change the live. Donald's schedule is changing again, but it won't mess with our live. When he gets back, he's got like 2 days more of night shift, and then he's switching to day shift, probably for a good while, we assume, right?
I have no idea. I don't even. To me, I'm just like, whatever.
Whatever. As long as I don't have to keep switching lives around.
I'm hoping that it's not going to be that long, and then I go back to evening as a lead.
Yeah. Well, you applied for a lead position, right? Did you get word back yet?
I just closed it. Yeah.
Okay, so you might get word next week.
Yeah.
So Donald may get a promotion, which is cool. We'll see. Work for me is doing well. Farm, we haven't really done a lot this week, except we got a new goat. If you're on an Instagram, you saw a picture of her. She was another rescue goat that was confiscated by the SPCA from a bad situation. And she might be pregnant. We're not sure. We will see. But when we brought her home, Belle, who's kind of the matriarch of our current goats, got really jealous. They do like this ridgeback thing and a tail tuck thing, and she just like followed her everywhere.
Lip curl.
Yeah, they do this thing where it's just like this.
Like they're smelling.
They're smelling with their lip, their upper lip. And because Belle was so jealous, we decided to name her Jolene. So we have a new all-black goat named Jolene. So I'm really excited about that. That's sweet. I should do a video of that as a short of her doing her little lip thing. Oh, we've been experimenting with shorts. I don't know if you guys have seen them. I know Tim's seen them from Ridge Life because he was commenting. And I know Mama Z has seen them. But we did 3 shorts, and they did really well for our channel size. Like, normally our videos might get like 100 views or something because we're still small. And I don't do a whole lot of marketing right now for our channel. But our shorts are getting like 500 views. Not 500, 400 views.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more than our normal videos. And I did get a couple subs off of it. I hit 15,000 views on our channel, which is great. So I'm going to keep doing shorts. I like them. They're easy to do.
Even I can do them.
Even Donald can do them. But if you haven't tried shorts, if you don't know what shorts are, YouTube is trying to simulate what TikTok does and what Instagram Reels are supposed to do. Although I don't like Reels so much because Reels on Instagram are limited to 30 seconds right now. And a lot of these videos, like TikTok's 1 minute and YouTube Shorts are 1 minute. But all you do is you upload a video that's a minute or less in portrait mode. So it's the long way, not this way, but this way. Short, like this instead of what we normally do. And then just put shorts in the title, #shorts. And that's all you got to do for now. Now, shorts are like fully operational in India, but they're doing this dry test in India because India has banned TikTok. So India wants to be a part of this Vine video movement that TikTok has pretty much reemerged. So once they, I guess, are satisfied with it in India, they're supposed to release it everywhere, and there will actually be a separate app for shorts, which would be ideal. And it'll have all the cool functions where if you're on TikTok, if you're not, you should be. We love TikTok. We're on TikTok all the time. I haven't gotten anything viral on TikTok, but they have a special app that has all these cool features that you record in the app itself. So they'll be doing that with YouTube Shorts too, which I'm excited about. Yeah, Mama Z got one that was 5K. Hey, Big Bear. What's up, Sicky? Sicky.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Yeah. Not sick right now. Although I had some like weird sickness last night that like I don't know what it was. It was weird. Corona. What else we got going on? So we talked about the new goat. Do we have anything else? We don't really have anything else. We've been cleaning a lot. Like our bedroom looks phenomenal right now. I'm so proud of the bedroom. You know, besides like I got a lot of jewelry I got to go through yet, but everything else is just perfect. As close to perfect as we're going to get anyway. It's never good enough for me. So we tackled the office some today. In the office, I don't know about you guys, I hate paper clutter at all. And there's just so many magazines. There's so many books and stuff that just needs to be filed away, pay stubs, and I just hate it. I need to hire someone just to do that stuff. Mr. COVID.
Mr. Not COVID.
Not COVID. Yeah, that sucked. I will say that sucked. When he came home that night on Sunday night, he had to stay wearing a mask anytime he was in the same room with us. He mostly like he slept in a different room. It sucked.
I stayed away for the most part.
Yeah, he stayed away from us for the most part for like a week until we could get tested. And I haven't been to the office since. And actually, we should go to the office tomorrow so I can pick up my mail. And I didn't want to go in case I caught it from him. And the office has a shared bathroom with other offices. So while I don't have anybody in my office space, I don't want to give it to anybody through the bathroom. So I decided to not go into the office.
Wait a minute. Hey.
Well, his beard's kind of like his mask.
It's a filter.
Raymond Doolin says, do the stores there have any turtle TP and paper towels? So far, yeah. Honestly, let me think. We went to Aldi.
Don't you grab up here?
We got toilet paper. That was a week ago. We're not due to go shopping again until next weekend. We're actually going to go to Aldi on Friday because what they usually do is put the pumpkins on sale. So if they've got any, we're just going to buy up all the pumpkins and then we feed them to the goats. And I think we got them for like 75 cents a piece last year. Is that right?
Yeah.
But I do know that there are places having shortages. Chambersburg, Walmart, I think was out. That's like the next county over. So I haven't noticed it here yet, but honestly, we've been buying a pack of toilet paper pretty much every shopping trip since like May or something. So I've got a closet. Like I didn't, what is it when people were overbuying?
Hoard?
I didn't hoard. I just bought extra every time I went.
Bulk buy?
Panic buy, maybe?
Panic buy?
Yeah, we didn't do that. Mostly because the week before everybody went shut down in March, like the first weekend of March, I had already bought some toilet paper, so we were pretty okay. But rather than panic buy, we just bought extra every trip over the last couple months, so we're pretty good for a while. That said, I feel like people don't realize you can get a lot of stuff at the dollar store still. Like, it may not be as much or as good a toilet paper, but we went to the dollar store. I could not find Bisquick anywhere. Even Big Bear was going to, like Big Bear and Naturally MC were going to send me Bisquick for Dad because they could get it down here. I could not get it here at all. But we went to Dollar General and like, oh, there's salt and flour and baking soda. Like, I don't think people think of Dollar General when they do this panic buying stuff. So I'm going to go there if I need stuff. Wasn't he going to rap for us this week? Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, was that no?
That was a no.
We'll try. They're blocking doors again here at the stores. We haven't had that issue yet. I do think they're going to shut down again, or they just recently shut down to certain capacity in the restaurants.
Then they're going back to stage 2. Yeah.
It's going to suck because I know my business is going to get slow again, but I did get a bunch of new clients recently, so, you know, I'm just going to keep at it. He's going to beatbox. I did get my guitar out just in case because I didn't play last week because Donald had to be upstairs in the office, so he couldn't be on the live.
What does it have to do with playing?
Well, I was depressed.
Oh.
Starts a chant. Did you get a pick yet? Grammy Karen, hello. Good Sunday evening to you as well. Joins in on the chant. How does that song start that you do know? As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
You're actually sounding like Weird Al.
Well, I know. I can't sound like Coolio. That's the only rap that I know he knows. So, you got yours delivered from Walmart. Yeah, we went when we went.
Rap that matters.
We did get we went and did a curbside pickup at Aldi because once things started getting really bad in Pennsylvania again, I decided not to go into the store, but we did have to go into Giant, and we were extra careful. I don't think we looked at the toilet paper.
No, I think we just assumed.
Donald's very shy. You are shy. If you weren't shy, you would be here rapping Coolio right now for everybody.
People need to pay to hear this.
Well, we don't have super chats, but we have PayPal. Wait, how much do they need to pay?
Thousands of dollars.
Well, that's not going to happen. Someone asked us what sides we were going to have for Thanksgiving. I said left and right. we have everything we're going to cook. We're pretty boring. I mean, we have a turkey, which I got to get out soon to thaw out. We're going to make 2 sweet potato pies because that's our favorite. I got a video out on that. I got a video on how to cook a turkey from frozen if needs be, or mostly frozen. Green beans, I think, and mashed potatoes and stuffing. I think that's it. That's what we like. The only other thing we did normally have that we don't anymore because Donald doesn't like to eat it, and I'm also trying to watch my grain intake, is what was called Yankee pudding. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of this. This was something that my grandmother from Alabama brought up from Alabama. And it's essentially just crackers and gravy, but it's really good. But Donald doesn't like it. I love it. Like, I grew up on this stuff. So I haven't bought it or made it in years because Donald doesn't like it, but maybe I should make it anyway. And then you just won't eat it.
Yeah, I won't. It's like that chicken corn soup.
Yeah.
Lurkers.
But have you guys ever heard of Yankee pudding? Yeah. I think it was on Mama Z's live yesterday. I was saying, or maybe it might have been Big Bear's Saturday night. I don't know. Somebody's live yesterday. They were talking about, how we're not going to be seeing family and everything. And honestly, I kind of am okay with that because I don't have to see my shitty family and I get to eat all the food myself. So I don't have to share the food. I know it's not the case for everybody, but for me, it's kind of like I have no family here that I'm interested in having Thanksgiving with. It's sad to say. And I wouldn't anyway because Donald's still on quarantine till Thursday. Two family, what's up?
Yeah, I go back to work Friday.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Raymond. Yeah, he goes back to work Friday. Which means I'll get to go back to work Friday. Yeah, honestly, the mask stuff, not that we don't get political on our channel, but we never really went anywhere anyway, except maybe the movie theaters. And we had company over once a month, and they're not going to be ever during all of this, but there's not a whole lot that's different for us. We just don't do anything. We don't go out and party and go to bars, and we don't really go to eat at restaurants a lot either. So it's kind of like,
it's actually making us a little more spoiled because now we have the pick-up and drop-off, which we're like, just pick what we want in the grocery store and go in and just
pick it up,
and tell them to put it in the back.
And honestly, it probably saves us money at the grocery store because what we like to do at Aldi is go down the impulse buy aisle, and we'll do a lot of that. So it's really not that different for us. I could see it being different for people that have kids or that own a restaurant. Like, this is a hard time for them. But for us, there's not that much different. Yeah. We have some good restaurants, but
we have some phenomenal restaurants.
I hate that I don't get to see my mom, my dad, and your son. Yeah, I can understand that. Dad living with us kind of solves that. We don't have kids. That solves that. There's really no family that I hang out with ever anymore. So that solves that. And his family's in Texas, so it's not like we got to see them often anyway. And don't know if we're ever going to go down and visit them again at this point. So it is what it is. The only thing that's got us wanting to go to Texas is now to visit Yellow Rose Homestead when they get moved in. Well, and Misty. Oh, are you both on, but you're both on from different devices? Now that's funny. So what else we got coming up? There's really not a whole lot coming up. I keep waiting for my shed to get delivered. That won't be till February. So, oh, we did have a guy stop and what?
I'm still waiting for it to be delivered, but that's in February. What? 3 months away.
It's like the summer went by so freaking fast. The second I put the deposit down on my new work shed, everything's freaking slow now.
Right.
It feels like it's been 3 months and it's only been a month. Right? Yeah, a month.
If that.
So it's going to take forever to get to February now. You guys are welcome.
Yeah,
it's all my fault.
The price of lumber is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was going to say something and then you giggled and interrupted me.
You're talking about?
What else did we do this week? Or what are we doing next week? I don't remember now. It was something construction-wise, I thought. Are we doing something this week?
No.
That's what you get for interrupting me.
Well, stop saying things that are funny.
Well, I have been pretty funny lately. I don't mind saying it.
Yep.
What else we got going on? I don't know.
Thinking about killing this clock.
Well, and it always goes off like every month. It's a minute past what it was the month prior. So it's supposed to go off at 9 o'clock. It's 9:27, and I remember like last week or 2 weeks ago it would. I don't know. I don't know how to change it. I've never bothered. Eggnog would be great. Mama Z, do a video on that so I can make eggnog. We love it. We love eggnog. Yeah, it's a slowly shifting clock. Shoot, I don't remember what else we were doing. Are you gonna do it now? We're literally live on the internet right now.
Oh, because the minute hand's gone.
The minute hand's gone.
It's literally just the second hand and the hour hand.
Well, it probably still has the functionality even though the hand's gone.
Well, but you can't see where it is.
You could guess every hour.
Like how?
I don't know. We should get that another clock. I like the idea of the cuckoo clock, but it going off every hour is kind of a butt. Anyway, I'll know in 59 minutes.
Well, my issue with that is you have to use the hands to move it. So if there's no hand, how do you do it?
So you guys have any questions for us?
Oh, we got our bay tree.
We did dig up our sweet potatoes, finally. We got about half a 5-gallon bucket full. We didn't have, like, there were a lot of little ones. We did get some big ones, but I didn't film it because it was dark out, and literally we only had the cell phone. Wasn't going to get any footage. But in that sweet potato bed is a bay tree that we planted in the spring. Yeah. And we lost one. We had two, and I think Dad ran over one of them. But the one in that bed survived, so now I've got...
It was in the last fall.
It was last fall?
Yeah, because it was during we were worried about it being so close to the winter.
So it survived. I've got bay leaves. I don't know when you're supposed to harvest them, though. I guess I should look that up. But I'm really excited about that because bay leaves are expensive. I mean, it's still tiny. It's only like this tall, but it's got several bay leaves on it. So I guess maybe I could pick them. I've never had a bay tree before. Yeah. Still trying to remember what the one thing I was going to talk about that we were doing. Afraid of making homemade eggnog better bet the video is coming. I tried making like a sugar-free eggnog at one point. It was not good. It did not turn. No, it wasn't. It was maybe it was a milk-free eggnog. It was not good. Well, the bay tree, it did survive last winter, so I assume it will. We do have a couple trees that wouldn't, that we've got inside, just like these little porch lemon tree and orange tree. I think the orange tree is not doing so well, but the lemon still looks good. And then an olive tree and a fig tree, which I think they might be dead. But we got them at TSC. They were like these little porch plants. I really want, when I get the greenhouse and I get like temperature control in it, I want to get a vanilla tree and try that out. It won't grow here without heat though. Hello, Grandma. So happy homestead. Sweet potatoes are perennials, but you have to live in like a zone 8B or higher for them to work out that way. Yeah, we're in 6B, so. But all the sweet potatoes that we grew this year, we grew from the potatoes we had last year. So we just grew slips in the windowsill in a jar of water and then just planted those and got a whole bunch more. So we'll probably just keep doing that, like our version of seed saving them. And the sweet potatoes that we grew were the purple ones. I mean, purple. Like, oh, you guys probably can't see that. Really, really purple.
Think of the color purple, and that's it.
I'm glad you think you're funny.
Oh, I am too.
I'm glad you make yourself laugh.
I am too.
Nerd.
Word.
I do have the footage done for 2 videos. I just have to edit them. Our paleo apple crisp video, and then a butter chicken in the Instant Pot video, which honestly, I'm sitting here filming this video for this butter chicken, and it's literally add all the ingredients to the pot and hit a button. I'm like, well, this is a crappy,
It's not like we're monetized.
it's not like we're monetized. It's like a crappy video, because it's just like 10 seconds of me explaining, just throw everything in a pot and hit a button. But
hey, Two Families is agreeing with you.
What, the poopy emojis?
Crappy.
Oh, well, every time I see that emoji, I just immediately think they're thinking of you.
How am I supposed to take that? Like they're thinking of me that way, or you're thinking when you see that thing?
I don't know.
What kind of crap is that? Yeah, I figured that was for me.
I still need to get him a t-shirt. Although he is wearing 2 items from my store. If Mama Z wants to pop that link in here. My nerd store where I create the designs and you can order online. If you're big fans of Star Wars, you'll recognize. Are you?
I'm about to show off.
Oh, but you're buttoning your pants first. Okay.
Yeah. I had to let Franklin out.
Oh yeah, for those of you that are new to our channel, we have names for our guts. His is Franklin. So if you hear us talk about Franklin, we're talking about his gut. So I have spoken from The Mandalorian, my design.
Yep.
And it's actually in the Mandalorian font. And then his hat is This Is the Way.
This is the way.
Another Mandalorian, if you're into Star Wars. But that's the link that Mama Z just posted, is where I put a lot of like nerd stuff that I design and sell. But there's that. Donald is my model for that stuff.
It's pretty comfy too.
Yeah, I did a good job. Although I found another vendor where I can actually design like bed comforters and stuff. I'm like, I don't know what I would do. They're expensive. Like for a queen, it was a $70 or $90 for a queen size, but custom designed comforter. And I'm like,
that's pretty cheap.
Yeah. But I don't know, I feel like at Walmart I could get one for like 30, 40 bucks. Yeah, I don't want that on our bed. Although maybe that should be on our bed. A comforter that says I have spoken.
That's why I said it.
When I say, get away.
Get off me.
I don't know that I want the Copper Kettle logo on our bed either. That one's off. do to this?
I picked it up and handed it to you. Thanks.
You did something.
Thanks, I hate it.
We can make Mama Z a Mama Z Texas Kitchen comforter.
Oh, I get elbowed too. I get elbowed. I get smacked.
I am not that way.
And it's always, oh, I didn't mean to hit you there. Oh, that's an accident.
Never got a warning. The wife would just elbow me. Yeah. What else? I don't know. We're not very exciting tonight. Oh, Donald showed me this cool app. I might do a review of it. I'm actually thinking about doing book reviews because as we're cleaning up the library, I'm like, there's so many good books here. Maybe I would do a book review on our channel, but I don't know how relevant that would be. But it's an app for scanning documents. And we've got a ton of like Mother Earth News, Natural Living magazines, but I don't want to hold on to these magazines. Like, I want the content. And if it's one magazine that has tons of great content, maybe. But this app he has, you basically scan it and it creates it as a scanned document where it's high resolution to be able to see the text. So it's very contrasting scan between the text and the paper. So we might try to use that to kind of archive some of our magazines in digital format and then donate them to the local mission or something. But we have so many magazines. I don't know if anybody else collects them like we do, but we're constantly getting new magazines like every week, and it's just too much. I can't stand it. But it's a really cool app, so I can maybe do a review of it. I have 2 app reviews on our channel already. One of them is a library app, and one of them is a plant identification app. So if you look, we have a playlist for app reviews or reviews. Check those out. They're both very useful, especially the library app. When you go to the store or TSC, if you have your library in your phone, you can just scan the ISBN on the back of the book and it'll say, oh, you've already got this book in the library. So that's useful. Yeah, so I might do a review of that app as well. And then maybe some of the books. I don't know. We'll see. I was suggesting to Mama Z, what was the collaboration I was suggesting to you yesterday, Mama Z, during your live? It was like a recipe share collaboration where we all try each other's recipes or something like that. I think it was. So we may do that.
That's weird.
Why? Like if she has a recipe and then I try to make it, I could fail. I don't know. What?
What?
You just worry about eating the food. I'll worry about cooking the food.
I will.
Trying each other's recipes, yeah. I still didn't do my butternut squash recipe.
Butternut soup?
Mm-hmm.
It's very good soup.
Very good soup. And my chili.
It's the only soup with butternut squash that I'll eat.
Well, we've only tried 2 of them.
3.
Did we try 3?
I've tried 3. I don't know if you tried 3, but I've tried 3.
Whatevs.
Does it try each other's recipes?
I think so. I want to say so. Did we lose Big Bear? I think we lost Big Bear.
Yeah, I think he left.
I think he bounced when you wouldn't freaking rap for him.
Well, let me see here. I think he bounced. Yeah, when I wouldn't.
I'm telling you. Fleetwood Patch, hello, how are you? We're just hanging out. We're not very exciting, so. Got an Old Betty Crocker cookbook. Oh man, I got a couple really cool ones that I found today. I've got one that was from the 70s that had recipes that were at least 100 years old. I've got this spiral bound that's like grandma's old recipes that were collected here locally. There was one of American Indian cooking and herb lore that had some recipes in it. So I may be jumping into some of those into some videos. 20 degrees there.
Round Barn?
Well, they were all from different places. The grandma one was from Round Barn. 20 degrees. How cold is it here?
46.
It has gotten into, well, I don't know. Has it gotten, I think it has gotten, it did get to 25 at one point.
Yeah, it was 25 the other time.
But our weather's still kind of doing this right now.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Fleetwood Patch?
Colorado Springs.
Oh, there you go. I guess I could have read up further.
You probably could have read.
Hush your mouth. Grandma says, my daughter and I have talked about that being a good idea to try each other's recipes and do a review on what we think. See? It's not a bad idea.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I misheard.
Or you misunderstood.
Misheard. No, you spoke.
I think you misunderstood.
No,
that's what I think happened.
That's not what happened.
And I'm sure people here could back me up on that.
I heard exactly what you said, and that's what was
wrong. No. I will say one cool thing. Well, that's really not that interesting. I was going to talk about Lizzie, that woman that used to help my grandmother, but it's not that interesting. Betty Crocker cookbook from 45 years ago. I really want Julia. Why can't I think of her name? You know who I'm talking about.
Not Stiles.
Not Julia Stiles.
Julia.
You guys know who I'm talking about. The cook lady, Julia.
Yeah. Childs.
Julia Childs.
There you go.
I really want her book. I've never had it. And I don't know that I've ever tried any of her recipes.
Was Betty Crocker a real woman?
I don't know. I assume Betty Crocker was a real woman, but maybe not. That's a good question. I don't know. I also want The Joy of Cooking, but I don't know. Does anybody know if Betty Crocker was a real woman?
Who can Google it faster?
You could. While you're on your phone.
Apparently this is not an actual real person.
Okay. So Betty Crocker was not a real person. Good to know. So where did they get the name from? It's weird. Elizabeth Betty Crocker, age 82, of Birmingham, died April 3rd, 2011. What, you just said she wasn't a real person?
Surprising, then, that Betty Crocker isn't actually a real person.
Oh.
This is a brainchild of an advertising campaign developed by the Washburn Crosby Company, a flour milling company started in the late 1800s that eventually became General Mills.
Oh, you asked Alexa? Yeah.
This is from the kitchen, the History Kitchen.
I'll tell you what, if you guys want to check out a cool channel, I don't know whether she's not active on it anymore because she's dead, but I don't know if like whoever was maintaining her channel is still using it. Clara's Kitchen, Clara, is a woman that grew up in the Depression era, and I found her channel. I'm still working at Inform, so maybe like 2010, 2011. And she did Depression era recipes. And she actually put out a cookbook. And I learned about, what's that one dish I do? Poor man's meal.
Mm-hmm.
Like certain dishes like that were cheap and easy to do, but it was done with stuff that was easily available during the Depression era. But Clara's Kitchen is a really cool channel. Mama Z's did a really good live yesterday where she was making basically a Thanksgiving dinner, but she did it in such a way that it was portable, that if you can't visit family during the holidays, but you can still like maybe deliver food or something. Like she did macaroni and cheese cupcake style dish and sweet potato casserole cupcake style, so it was easily portable. It was a really good live yesterday, so I would check that out. Keep an eye out again and see if I could get that. Would be awesome because I have not seen it yet. It's on my wish list, I think. Oh man, we started watching this documentary called Victorian Farmer. If you're on Amazon Prime, it is so worth watching. But it's about 6 episodes where they go through an entire year living like the Victorians, like every aspect of living like the Victorians did. And she goes through how they preserved foods, the type of equipment that they used, that they even had like actual Victorian livestock, and how they were able to build the pig pen with bottles in the floor in order to have natural like it was just so neat how they were doing this. I learned about how they used to store salt back then. They didn't store salt like we'd store salt now because it would get moisture in it and it would harden, which we sometimes have an issue with here. But they would put like a little, what do you call it? Like a shelf or like a
little shelf
cavern in their chimney. And they would put a little dish in there with their salt. So it would be like a smoked salt because they cooked with coal and they had this flue. So they had this little shelf in their flue. And that's where they would store the salt because it would stay heated because of the flue, but then it would be smoked salt. I thought that was really cool. But it's free on Amazon. It's called Victorian Farmer. I loved this show. The same people that did that show did another one that's just one episode called The Tudor Farmer. So Victorian Farmer was based in like the mid 1800s style cooking, how they preserve food and how they farm. The Tudor style, what did we say? That was more like the 1600s.
That was the mid 15 and 1600s.
Yeah, and it was a Tudor style Christmas. And what they cooked, I didn't realize that a boar's head was big. That was instead of turkey back then, because they would actually go on a hunt for it, and especially in like Anglo-Saxon Viking style cultures, and they would put that as like a trophy display. But that's what their main meal was for Christmas, and they did the 12 days of Christmas and what it meant, and it was just so neat. If you guys have Prime, those are free to watch right now. I really like that. I didn't realize how many people were eating curries in the 1800s in England, but I guess that makes sense because wasn't like India a territory of England or something at that point in time? So, and they ate a lot of raisins apparently, but some really good preservation and farming techniques on both of those.
No, raisins were a delicacy.
Yeah.
So they were very rare to get raisins.
Yeah. They did a lot of chutneys, which were like a vinegar base, in order to preserve the fruit. So it's just really good. Worth watching. What else?
What?
I don't know. I was trying to think of what else has been going on lately. I'm still wishing I knew what that one thing was that I kept talking about or wanting to say, but I got interrupted.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
That you should sing.
What do you want me to sing? Where's Pete? Pete's not here.
I wish.
Neither Pete nor CJM are here. So
that's their fault. Maybe they should
you
get
can
here
listen
sooner.
to me sing at any point in time, and you never ask me to sing except when I'm on the line.
If they get here sooner, they can hear it.
Well, what if they don't get here? Mama Z's here, and you know what she likes to hear.
She likes to hear I wish also.
She's more of a wagon wheel type person.
That's true, but I know she likes I wish.
I think she'll jump on the wagon wheel train. She'll jump on the wagon wheel. Oh, that was another thing they showed how to do. Was it the Tudor one? For the wagon, how they made a wagon wheel.
No, that was the Victorian.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Because it was with the horse, when they were dragging the horse, they were going to use that wagon.
I know Boy Named Sue, but I don't know it on the guitar. And it's kind of a weird song for me to sing because it's not really it's actually a rap. It's like one of the first raps. So I don't really rap. Donald could do it. My daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave much for Mom and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. So you could do it. Why are you giving me that look?
I'm just waiting for you to play.
Where's Mama Z at?
She's right there.
Oh, there she is.
There you go. See? She agrees.
She said wagon wheel.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
Where? It does not say wagon wheel.
We're going to do wagon wheel.
Ugh.
Hi, Bugview Farms. How are you? Where are you located? Heading down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Heading down the road and playing God, I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh to see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. Baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. North country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money, play poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't a turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. Yeah, my baby calling my name, and I know that he's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. There you go.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not I Wish I Wish, but it's pretty good.
You're a nerd. So good to see you, Pugby Farms, Western New York. We're in Southern Pennsylvania. Someone wants to give me a call. Sorry, someone was messaging me. Pops up on my screen. So we're about to hit the end of our live. Did you guys have any questions for us?
Why aren't you playing I Wish I Wish?
These guys hear me play it all the time.
So?
You said you want me to play Free Fallin', right?
What? No. I Wish I
Wish. See, Papa Z had a request. I actually don't know Free Fallin'. I just know that part. We were trying to learn some Tyler Childers, but I done forgot what I learned. So. You can't use your other Google account to make a request.
What are you talking about?
Mason Dixon Compass is you.
What are you talking about? That's a subscriber.
See Friends and Let's Play. I don't know that song.
And they want to hear I Wish I Wish.
You know, you could ask that song any time of day, and you never ask me to sing, except
Because you're not singing.
What, do I need to get at my guitar more, and then you would request it?
Yes.
You block your face with my guitar.
Yeah, I know.
You're messing me up.
Stop it.
I wish my baby was born and sitting on his papa's knee. And me, poor girl, we're dead and gone. The green grass growing on my feet. I ain't ahead, no, never will be. Till the sweet apple grows on a sour apple tree. But still I hope the time will come and you and I shall be as one. I wish my love had died. Season incense and sent his soul to wander free. Then we might meet where ravens fly. Let our poor bodies rest in peace. 𝙒𝘎𝙔𝙎 is a lonely bird. It chills my heart with dread and terror. There's someone's blood there on his wing. Someone's blood there on his feather. There's your stinking song.
Thank you.
So not a lot going on this week. Donald's got the whole week off. We're just going to clean. We do need to start construction on the greenhouse for spring and do some work on our rain catchment system. So we might have some videos coming out about that. Donald does want to start putting out videos on soil building. I just got to get him strapped down to do it. And I need to get myself strapped down to get some of these cooking videos out and herb videos and stuff. But, you know, I mean, like and subscribe. You know, you'll get notifications when we do have videos out. Follow us on Facebook. We always put out the video links there. And Instagram. But, I mean, we're a small farm, so it's not like, I don't know, it's not like we have things like Big Bear, their whole life pretty much revolves around like their cattle, and they just had these big litter of pigs, so we don't get the cool, exciting things like that. But we are trying to figure out ways we can be more sustainable. And I know one project next year for me is I want to learn how to build a wind turbine. I've never done that before. Actually, now I know what I remember. I remember what I wanted to talk about. We did have a roofer guy come because our roof started leaking during the rain. Like, it was leaking in right there in our dining room. And there's a floor above us, so I'm not sure how it skipped to the floor above us and ended up in our dining room. Regardless, it looks like it's going to be covered by insurance to fix. So we might get a new roof before the end of the year, which would be fantastic. And it'll also put value on our home. And my biggest concern with the old roof was being able to get solar panels on it. I think we'll be able to get solar panels on this one. So, you know, that's not going to be an immediate thing because they're expensive. But at some point, we do want to get some solar finally, which would be exciting. So, but that's pretty much it. I think we'll probably end things there. It can run down a wall and then along the ceiling. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it was pulling up basically where the light is over there. There's like a big round circle where it had pulled up, and then it just started breaking through. We believe these are plaster. Is that what we said? They're not drywall.
Yeah, it's not drywall.
Whatever. Like, even this wall, I don't think is.
I think it's a very, very, very thin coat of plaster.
Yeah. It's weird. This house is weird. It was built in 1949. It's just weird. So I assume that you can't replace just part of it with drywall, right? You would have to redo this whole ceiling?
No, you can replace it. Well, it depends on how thick it is. Because,
I mean, the ceiling's kind of textured. It's not like drywall smooth. So I feel like it would be weird having just that one smooth spot over there.
You can texture it to match.
Yeah. But we also don't have insulation, I don't think.
We'll figure it out when they come.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all we got. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We will be live again next Sunday. We will have videos out. I may actually, I'm trying to decide. I remember my turkey and my sweet potato pie videos last year from Thanksgiving not being good quality. I may refilm those this year and put them out again. We'll see. But I hope everybody has a really good Thanksgiving. If you can't spend it with family, that sucks. But, at least we get to eat and get into food comas, I guess is a good thing.
And I'm all about eating.
And food comas. Oh, look, you can section his house is built 1907. Hi, Heavy Metal Chef. I'm glad you stopped by. I saw you at Mama Z's live yesterday. I had to follow their channel because you know how obsessed I am with metal.
Mm.
So that would be nice if I didn't have to replace this whole ceiling. But at the same time, I don't think we have any insulation in any of that up there. So if it's open, I could see wanting to get insulation in there and redoing all of it. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight and listening to me play some music and hearing about our goats and things. But we will be live every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. We'll have some videos out this week on foodstuffs and maybe some more shorts. I don't know. But
we'll film some tomorrow.
Yeah. You may get to see more cute goats or something. I don't know. But thank you guys again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, thumbs up, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you then. You have to say peace.
Peace.
Peace. I can hit buttons, I swear. Maybe not.